So, just so that we can, recap here, and I think at this point I'm doing this because I just want to get this game over with as fast as possible. So, whatever I can waste time with, I want sex with you. I'll do it just to get this session over with.
I think we should say something.
But just recap for a second. God, I love you. We go through all this trouble to fight the lords. And then we take over a castle with no lords or no Renans trying to take back what we've stolen and then whatever.
To keep it secret,
but then out of nowhere, a month later, some probe drops down from this Lenegus place that the Renans come from.
There's just no way I
God, I want to make love to you.
Right?
And it's shooting astral energy lasers, whatever, down into the ocean. So now that we have these lasers shooting down into the ocean, we go to this place and find out we're not supposed to be here. We're supposed to just go to some other central point and allow the sovereignty of the sovereign, which means what? To do whatever sovereign things do. So where are we going? Well, here, hold on a second. Was this? I don't know what you're talking about. Do I? Hold on. Let's go. Let's go here for a sec. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going.
Somebody's asking for help.
Oh.
All right, we have it. Please say we have it. All the shit that I've picked up. We got it. All right, cool. I got another recipe and 2 life bottles that I can't get because I'm at max of 15. God, I love you, baby.
I was wondering why she'd gone quiet. She's still eating.
So what? Shut up. Leave her alone. She has to eat. She has to feed that wonderful bosom. What? Oh, there you are.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Maybe I don't give a fuck. Okay, let's go. Look at that one little honey over there. Look at that little honey over there. Is there an inn? There's supposed to be an inn nearby, isn't there? So wait, didn't he get dropped off here somewhere? What's that, a sandbox? Oh, yeah. There's a side of me that wants to fight that giant thing I couldn't beat earlier in the game. I don't want to drag this out any longer than it needs to. I have time, though. There are only a couple of big titles that I'm going to get.
Out there this time. Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
God.
I mean, other than them.
Where was it? Oh, that's the big. Okay, where was it? Was oh, there it is. And try to avoid you all as much as I possibly can. Yummy. Alright. But I still don't think that... most likely Lenegus is going to be a big deal.
Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up. This is your hometown.
Be funny if there was a ship here somewhere. Alright. Kebab, attack up, yeah, whatever.
This is perfect. I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Alright. Down 4 minutes, why? Everything looked in the green to me when I set it all up. Can I forge any weapons? Oh, look at that. I can forge the best one. His too. Hers too. Games in the future, just put an option there. Everything that you didn't, or that you unequipped, or whatever. Oh, look at that! You have some stuff. Yeah, whatever. None of it really matters. How about getting SP back on defeating enemies or something along those lines? No. Or CP. I always get it wrong.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Why can't I enhance any of these? Can't do anything with that either. What the fuck is the point of you then? There isn't any point. That's what it is. What was this thing with this guy that wanted to dress up or whatever? My dress up, darling? That one? What? Fuck. Get this session over
Everyone
with.
around here looks so much happier than they used to.
That's because you're here,
I'll
my
say,
love. Just say something like
feels like
that.
an entirely
right?
different place.
You guys have been traveling,
I
sleeping
suppose
in the
it's
same
had time to
vicinity
adjust
together.
to its
Just,
newfound freedom.
it's a romantic
Zephyr would
comedy
have been
anyway. You
so
might as well.
happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have.
Well,
Especially
unfortunately,
if he
he
knew
had to
Law was-
retire from hero work.
Law?
Shoto.
Something bothering you, Law?
Nah.
Still can't control your ice and
I'll
fire.
be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I
That's one way of
abandoned my
putting it.
home. And
Bluntly.
when I finally come back, it's been liberated.
Must be
What's
difficult being an
important is that
idiot and
it's
all.
free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
That's alright. I put horns on you. That make you feel better? What's your gig? What was this? Apparently I'm done.
Well, oof.
God, I love her. God, do I love you. She is so gorgeous. Alright, well... Here's the impact crater.
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Head.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm Alphen?
No, you're Nath. He's Alphen.
Looks like you have your hands full.
I want my hands full of her.
As if I wasn't busy
Or her,
enough putting
sorry,
down the
too.
last remnants of Renan rule. I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
That thing that crashed out of the
Yeah.
sky, actually.
We're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
Because he thinks he's Anakin
Lenegus.
Skywalker.
Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Well, I believe it. Well,
Yeah,
either
I got
way,
two
I'm
Renans
afraid
right
I
here.
haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
So you do mind? All right, then we can't.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking
She's the only one
for.
that can read. You're all
It mentions
illiterate.
a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know.
How do you know it works?
There was nothing else in the records that came even close.
Well, it doesn't work.
It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Ship's definitely not working.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
Another area to go to.
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Anything to drag out the runtime.
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
Yay, there's a boss fight.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Okay.
All right.
I guess.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just going, whatever. Who cares? Let's just
I didn't
go
like
to
the sound of
Boyg.
that monster.
What? Do we have, I don't, like, why? Why do I care about fucking Hootle? The weird looking owl thing.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell?
You know what?
He
Yeah,
seems
Pokemon.
kinda
I gotta go
out of
put some
spirits.
jeans on because I'm gonna go get
It
my oil
must be the
change.
heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Danon owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors? And his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels! Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile!
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hootle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention.
Any reason I need to care about that? I'm just putting my sneakers on too. Just This game's so compelling. Alright, there's another side quest here. What's this one?
Yeah, hey. Good.
Whatever. Alrighty. Another Zoogle defeat quest. Yeah, sure. Issue, no problem. Where are we going? Be wolves, but whatever. I guess it's a different concept. Where is this again? The mine tunnels. Where's that? Oh, there we go. Now then. Sardines. That's what it looks like. Where are you? You're over here.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Out of my way, man. You're gonna attack me anyway? Oh, fuck.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine! My turn! Now!
Was that worth it? Was that worth it? No, it wasn't worth it. Why'd you attack me? You should have been running away.
Small.
3 experience
Victory
points.
nonetheless.
We have a
Zazo.
long way yet to go. Think we can take that thing?
Alright. You're gonna die, pal. Revenge.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Ready to go! This one's mine!
Time to cross blades! Searing gale!
Here's a healing arc!
Exploit the enemy's weakness! You picked the wrong fight!
Confiscated!
Here I come!
Lightning Flame of Fury! Thunder Burning! Dragon Claw!
Elusive deity!
Holy Freeze Lancer!
Oh, that was a perfect dodge. What are you talking about?
Save you! Take this!
Charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me that you're here to do something.
Try harder! Eternal devastation!
Raging Storm!
Lunar Rongo! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Holy Glimmer! Let me have
It's doing something, right? Don't move you.
Sonic thrust!
Annihilation!
Dragon swarm!
Lightning Thunder!
Try harder!
Hey, finally, you dodged something.
Try harder!
There you go. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you could just run into me and stop me from attacking you.
I can carve through armor! Eat dirt!
There goes my help.
You're mine! Dragon swarm! Totally! In an instant! Impact!
Do I have to go and report this when I'm done with it?
Dragon swarm! Explosive ray!
So you're saying the other sovereign guy wouldn't easily take care of this dude? This guy needs 5 other people to still not take this thing out by itself.
Try harder! My turn! Rending you up now! While it's reeling!
Take it down!
Try harder! Now! Here I come! Begin!
Well, totally dodged that one. What?
My turn!
Oh, get these bugs out of here, man.
In armor is all mine! I owe you one! You're mine! Armor won't save you! Elusive deity! Struck!
Maybe if you could keep the thing down on its stomach, we'd be all right.
Time to congratulate me later.
Nothing Nothing much I can say to that.
Well, how many of these giant things like to just do that? Wow, I'm dying. And I'm dying mostly because of self-inflicted wounds. There we go. Alright, do I have to go back and report it, or is it okay now? We're good? I can move forward? Dude, I gotta report it. Alright, fuck you. Okay, so where am I going now? Other way. You too, Mr. Body. Other way.
You guys want to rest here?
I want to make love to you is what I want. Hold off. Like, if you're asking what do I want to have sex with you.
Here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten
God,
much cooler
I need
since
sex with
leaving
her.
town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
God. It's amazing to me how this game is over 30 hours and I don't want to say it feels like I haven't played that long, because it feels like I've been more or less getting tortured, but what I'm saying is it just doesn't feel like there's been any kind of real impact in what's happening. You know what I mean? Like all this script writing and voiceover acting to try to make it seem as if everybody's got their little quirky aspects and elements, and they're all just so relatable and whatever, and I don't really care about anything. And it feels, in a way, it's so dragged out that nothing is happening. So in a way, even though it's dragged out, it's so rushed because there's nothing really happening here. You know what I mean? So because it's so rushed that there's nothing really happening in this game, it feels like, despite it being dragged,
So this path
it's not that long.
out to Berg
Well, it really is.
We're not gonna see.
I've been
any
playing this game for over 30
volcanoes
hours.
or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a
God,
rock fall
I
on
need
your
sex
head,
with
Law.
you. Oh, Hexbreaker! Here we are. Berg. Can't be a Japanese game without some kind of lava area. So it's got all the tropes. It's got fishing, it's got lava, Death Mountain.
So hot.
Well, yeah.
Yes, I am, thank you.
It's the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
Alrighty. Probably should have paid attention to that, but I'm not going to. Thank you. What? Alright, did I have to read about it? Shit.
Let's dispose of the trash.
We got the armadillos are back!
I never miss.
If it curls up, time to get out of the way. All back in their defenses.
Glad you have your uses.
Yeah, why am I taking damage when I'm not getting hit? Alright, well that's one. Remember, you can't get any real impactful amounts of experience points that would make a difference in your overall leveling up unless they're higher level than you. So these guys are level 40, and we're level 37, 38?
Let's refrain from
38, 39. Alright, Rimwell's level 40. And the law is level 40. I don't know how, and I don't know why, but just what happens. It's like why some people hit puberty at 12 and others hit puberty at 15. It's just mysteries of life. Oh, sweet mystery of life, and thus I found you. Oh.
Not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
He's saying he's not going to be shit.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Well, I don't think they'll be weak to fire, so I don't see any reason to use the flame sword on these reskins. Really, there are more reskins in this game than Metroid. I mean, the first Metroid ever.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
That was an 8-bit game. You're a flyer, right? Shouldn't that do damage more so? Really, I feel like I'm playing a game where you just base everything off of QuickTime events and, you know, hitting
I
buttons
can feel my precision improving.
while watching animations. Alright, so she's level 40 now. Is this the way to go? Yeah, I would probably expect none of these to be weak to fire. It's early in the morning. Early in the evening. It's early in the morning, and I'm feeling like I have to go sleep. So yeah, that's this game at work. Meanwhile, I put about 3 hours in, not at the same time. You know, separate 2 hours. Into Civilization 7, and I was able to just keep playing Civilization 7. I had to stop myself. So clearly, there are things that bore me, and clearly there are things that don't bore me. This is one of those things that bores me. And this is a game filled with gorgeous Japanese women, cartoonish Japanese women, of whom one, I can look up her dress, the most beautiful of all of them. God almighty, look at those legs. And somehow I'm still bored out of my mind.
Let's dispose of the trash.
He's at a gross disadvantage. Green Lantern, because the fact that they're not going to be weak to fire. Seems like this sword does make a bit of a difference. Why should that make such a difference? Oh, that didn't make any difference in terms of experience points. Thank you very friggin' much. Now, I don't want to sound like I'm ungrateful. We've only been playing for about 32 hours. And I'm already at level 40 for the majority of the team. Suddenly I have a lot of money that I don't know what to do with. So I don't want to seem like I am having an issue. But for the most part, better games, especially role-playing games, you go level up not as abundantly, but the combat system will be a lot more interesting. Turn around. Attaboy. And do it.
We work well together, like a finely timed waltz. The enemy wields arc too.
You'll soon see about
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No,
I really think the whole, I mean, I know what the whole thing about having all these different abilities, more or less. It's just style points. Just to look like you're doing more than one or two things.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I'm yawning and everything. Now, granted, it is Wednesday, and typically on Wednesdays I get a little bit more tired than usual because of the fact that I've had to do 2 straight days at my oppressive job. No more healing for anybody. I had to climb. Sorry. Yeah, I'm dying. Sorry, I can't heal you. We had to climb. Alright, so this is just a shortcut, what you're saying?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Probably shouldn't do things with burning or flame in the name, huh?
No sooner said than done.
Not today.
That's my cue.
Shut him down. Commander of Heaven.
Why don't you land first? Alright.
Thank goodness we won.
Nah, I'm going the right way. Don't forget, too, I'm practically dragging this game out. Because I'm trying to be higher level than all the bosses and everything.
Get lost. Where are you going? You have to aim for the bright area on their back.
Take this.
Go for the weak point. Wait now.
Try harder.
Don't mind if I do.
I didn't even know I was dodging at that point.
Win. Energy. A banana. Let's go.
Flash. No escape. You're finished. It's time to finish the flame inside me. I want to be Lugasara, Commander of Heaven.
Did we break it yet?
It's weakened.
Take this. This ends now.
Anything normal is all mine.
That's not bad. It's a lot of critical damage there.
Dragon Force.
Lightning
I
orb.
can carve through armor. Eat
Hey, this almost feels like it's very easy.
Nicely done.
You know, like the difficulty level I put it on? I was just trying to get the chest. Why is there one? Why wasn't this thing part of the last battle? Like, was that
Say no more.
any point to that? No. Just wanted to get a chest.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Gothic dress. I wonder who that could be for. Alright, more defense and whatever else that doesn't seem to be making much of a difference. Why should that make such a difference? Let me just double check. Okay. This place is pretty grandiose. Oh god, I do love the fact that I can do that. So one thing I'll give this game. Oh god, I can look up her dress.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Another incantation ruined. Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
I wonder what would happen if I put on the black dress, if there was anything different. You know, people think like because Japan is so traditional, so conservative. No, it's just because Japan is not denying basic human needs, as the rest of the world doesn't deny, just the United States. And they know that in a gaming genre that is predominantly men, or in any genre that is, most men want some fan fucking service. And it's just that simple. Just the United States tries to act like it's doing so much more for the planet. Because, you know, when you're a pretentious group of people that thinks you're better than everybody else just because you were born, that's what you do.
I mean,
There you go, Rimwell's at 41. Rimwell's at 41, and I think that...
me? Well, I'll do my best.
How is she leveling up so quick? I don't understand this. I think you're still on 39, isn't that the way it is? Yeah, he's still at 30. How the hell is he at 39 and she's at 41? When the hell did that happen? What the hell? Man, I need a thumbnail I didn't want it to be something as stupid as like, dude, look, they're talking to some guy in that shitty burnt area. So I'm trying to like kind of run through this. Probably just let the friggin' YouTube do it itself.
Don't mind if I do.
And just hope that YouTube doesn't suck so much. I got this new modem. And it works better. I've had just a little bit of an issue because this, you know, every day more or less, Windows 11 gets another update and it seems to just screw everything up. Like what Windows does. So it appears as though the server is running off Windows 11 because every time there's an update, the server sucks more so than usual. And to be fair, like the server shouldn't be it's supposed to be like 800 megs per second on downloads and about 60 megs per second on uploads or something along those lines. So I should be able to upload a video of like 6 or 7 gigs in less than 20 minutes. And it's been taking forever for me to download any videos or upload videos. It'll say like, and it'll start off as like an hour, or no, actually it'll start off as 2.5 hours and immediately go down to well, not immediately, slowly go down to like 2 hours, 1 hour and 50 some minutes, and then suddenly just explode to like 2 hours and 30 minutes, 2 hours and 20 minutes, and then next thing you know, it just doesn't have a time at all, and you're waiting there for this thing to upload, and it takes like 3.5 hours. And it's only in the afternoon. It runs like a 28.8 baud telephone modem, and it pisses me the ever-loving fuck off, because you got to get these videos up. You know what I mean? This game is 5 years old. No one's watched me play it. You got to get these videos up, and YouTube is just acting stupid. And it's not, you know, it's not the server, it seems, because everything else works perfectly fine. So it's YouTube. And this happens, but it's been happening for a while. Now, again, I needed a new, not modem, but you know what I mean? Router. I needed a new router. The old one was garbage. This one, the light is bright and everything. The old one was old. And with all this great technology and everything, you can't keep electronics for more than like 20 seconds. Because it just goes bad. So, yeah, the new technology more or less just helps capitalism at a higher level than it used to do. Because you used to be able to have a television for more than 10 years. And now with all this new technology, you can only have a television for like 5 years, not even. Same thing with cars, same thing with everything. Except Nintendo consoles. But with computers now, PC has gone more so towards the idea of Apple, where they just muck it up with all these updates to ensure that you have to buy a new one sooner than you should. And the same thing with these routers. They kind of devolve or deteriorate within a couple of years. So we had to get a new one, but it just seems as though the same trends are happening. Now, I didn't see a bunch of messages when I was live streaming on Twitch last night saying anything about how frame rates drop, all that dumb shit. You know, when the frames drop, not even frame rates, just frames. It's like you're missing parts of your streams. So it kept saying frame drop. It does when I'm streaming on YouTube, though. In the afternoon, it says frame drops.
I've been doing really great lately.
I want to be doing you lately. What have you done for me lately? Now we're down to no CP, and you know why? Because we had to build bridges and stuff. I still am curious. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna let YouTube figure out what the thumbnail is. You won't get a numbered thumbnail. Unless I can get through this in the next 5 minutes or 5 minutes, probably. I want to go out and get my oil changed. I would just keep going until I got to the thumbnail under normal circumstances, but I want to get my oil changed. I'm not getting any kind of like warnings or whatever, but it's been over 6 months. I used to, my old car used to tell me what percentage of oil I had, and then I would go on that.
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
I don't know, what is it? But now, it's just scheduling based on what date it is. And the best part about it is the guys that put the sticker on put a date of like 3 months. No, dude, synthetic oil. I didn't even know that you could do non-synthetic oil anymore. Because every car needs synthetic oil. And they'll tell you that too. They'll say, oh yeah, there's got to be synthetic oil on your oil changes. Yeah. You're all in cahoots. Gotta at least be making 6 figures in the United States to survive. And no one's making 6 figures. They act like everybody is, but it's not the case. There's no work here. And there aren't any jobs. Jeez.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
See, the difference between a job and work is that work is something you do. A job is just a place you go to make money. There's a big difference. Like, work is production, it's doing something.
It's crazy to see rock.
Oh yeah, a job technically is doing something. You technically showed up to a place and hung out with your friends and whatever and got paid.
There will be nothing left of you.
Exactly.
Like, I work at my job, but that's not a prerequisite for doing my job. What you have to do for my job is you have to at least be there, and then you go from that point. What have you done for me? Yeah, I got something in my freaking throat. I'm glad I'm eating carrots, but the carrots in the United States taste like shit, like everything else does. And they keep getting caught in your teeth and what have you. Like, I'll have carrots at 8 in the morning or 7:30 in the morning, and then I'll floss my teeth later in the afternoon. And it'll be like, just carrots keep coming out. Oh, these diced carrots. And tomato skins. So, like, you just keep flicking little orange crap out of your teeth.
All in a day's work.
And sometimes, too, I, like, I have this dental tape. Not floss, really. And the dental tape will break in my teeth. It happened one time when I was eating, you know, tortilla chips or whatever. I'm like, yeah, well, it must be the chips that were stuck in there. Must be the pretzels. But then when I didn't have them and it happened again, it was like, what? Sorry, I'm just trying to keep my eyes open. So I figure, like, you know, if I just do what the game does and talk about absolutely nothing important, I could sort of keep myself awake that way. Like, there's no strategy here. It's just go up to something that's standing there and beat it up and then move on. I don't even know why I'm rushing. It's I don't have to. Yeah. I like to just get the oil change done, so I like to be there when it opens. And I do that, and it's like, you know, it's a Wednesday, so you would expect that people that have full-time jobs and whatever, they wouldn't be available at this point in the day. It's early on a Wednesday morning. And yet, I go there and there's like a line of people waiting. I'm going, why is there so many people? Oh. Oh, there it is. It's about time you did that. You did it to us, you didn't do it to your enemy. That's pretty funny.
Was my mystic art to your liking?
It's probably something you should do more often since you did it to us like 5 or 6 times. I did miss all that. Well, let me, I don't know. I'll fucking figure that out. Let's just go to the next area. See if there's a cutscene. There's not. Okay, so even if I did... I don't know. Wait, here it is. Do I want to take this boss fight? Whatever. I'll just take it on. Did we fight this thing?
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
God, I love you,
But why this
Kusara.
location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy. We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on.
Let's go!
The old preemptive strike. The thing was just chilling nice in the lava. Now suddenly you're saying, hey, if it gets into town, it never did, right?
This one's tough.
It's level 47.
Know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
I can't even swing my...
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course it.
Why can't I not do anything?
What's up before we become that thing's lunch?
It's summoning Zoogle? Take care.
Why can I fight these things and not it?
Can't get out of this!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Healing circle.
On your knees.
Oh, by
You're
the
finished.
wind. Come
Eternal
on.
devastation!
Back into
Air
the
pressure.
front. Flame. Lightning freelancer. Thunder flame. Illuminate the top. Hero. Flame of fury.
Eternal devastation! Take this!
Rending you apart!
Freeze blade. This one's mine.
Escape!
Astral energy. Dance
No, for fuck's sakes, can you please?
my watch. There's a healing arm.
Now it's the flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Move, man, fuck.
Into the shadows.
Dragon form!
Dance in the wind.
Enough done!
Feel. There you go. Don't let up.
Bar through armor! Struck! Eternal devastation!
Lightning orb. Banana. Let's go. Photon blast. Dance in the wind.
Really?
Take it down. Back into the fray. You got company.
Blind you take this!
Shining supernova.
In a vine?
Dragon form! Kisara! Commander
Do we have to do this?
Phoenix cyclone. Light astral energy. Dance in the wind. Air thrust. Take the light in the shadow. Lightning extend.
Can you turn the fucking camera? My god.
I will wall.
Soaring blast!
Eternal devastation!
Healing circle.
Thank you!
Dragon
Anything in your way, all mine!
Lightning orb.
Wind!
The fluidity of your movements is simply incredible.
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging storm.
Lunar Ronga!
Here goes lunar thermal. Not on my watch.
We're not even hitting the thing.
Water.
Rending you apart!
Take this!
It looks like you got this one covered.
Dragon swarm!
God, this version of the creatures we just fought and had no problem with is taking some time here.
Sleep now. I'll be saving you. Lunar blueprint. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Take
Why can't we fight this thing?
Here come more!
What?
Have to keep fighting.
Dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Leave the enemy's arcs to me.
no complaints here!
Can you take it on?
Take this!
You picked the wrong fight!
Can't get out of this!
You're mine!
Astral energy.
Say no more! Got it!
Well done.
My turn! Begin!
Well, we have to fight every creature in this area?
I'll smash you!
One more.
Dragon swarm!
Lightning.
I don't know why you can't lay a finger on it. It's right there and it's huge.
Your blade moves like silk, not just like my instincts work. How fascinating.
As impressive as always.
Here I was, I was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Can't Xion just shoot it?
Ready and raring.
It's time.
Reinforcements incoming! Not a problem!
Take this. It's tunnel domination.
Yeah, we'll come back to this.